So good evening, Blandford families and beeps. My name is Carla Finn, and I want to take this opportunity to welcome you all here this evening to Blandford School's 2024 International Night. Your beeps have been working extremely hard over the past several weeks to learn about the different countries around the world. Tonight, we get to celebrate their hard work and all of the learning. I would like to give a shout out and a thank you to our Blandford staff and all the volunteers that have put their time and energy into making tonight possible. So please give them a shout out, a round of applause. Blandford, all the amazing things that happen at Blandford couldn't be done without our families. So thank you so much. Thank you to Miss Brianna. Miss Brianna, where are you at? I saw her here earlier. There she is over there. Shout out to her. Mr. Matthew. I think he's in the back. And he's always Mr. MP to me, but Tex. So at this time, I would like to invite Rooney Caray up to the podium for our invocation. Thank you again for coming tonight. I hope you enjoy this evening and the amazing performance from the kids.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Blandford School's International Night 2024. My name is Rooney Caray, and I am honored to kick us off tonight and tell you a little bit about what my fellow beeps and I have been working on. International Night is a milestone in the Blandford year, a finale to a project that we've all been working very hard on. From note-taking to map-making to adding those final touches on our posters, not to mention all the time we spent practicing our dances. It's been quite the experience for us, and I've learned a lot of skills, including good researching, how to create a good presentation, and I've never made a poster until this project. Although we finished making our posters, I'm sure none of us will look at a bottle of rubber cement the same again. Through this project, I've seen the spirit of Blandford at work. We persevered through every part of this and still found a balance between all that we were working on for International Night and our other assignments. The country I am studying is India because my family has roots there and I wanted to know more about this place. Through this project, I felt more and more connected to India and its culture. And I know so much more about the religion, food, and holidays that my family celebrates. Now I would like to thank the Beeps for making this possible, because if we didn't all do our part, then this wouldn't happen. Now, you don't have to be a student at Blandford School to be a Beep. At Blandford, we are a family, and we all have the spirit of Blandford, so everyone in the Blandford family is a Beep. So thank you, all of the Beeps.
All right, thank you everyone for making it out tonight to celebrate all the hard work from the Beeps. It's been a 2-month at least project, and we've covered so much ground, literally and figuratively, from those first weeks of school, going out to the library for some Beeps, first trip to the library, to begin the research process, to the next steps of creating maps and then making these beautiful posters that we see all around us this evening. This is truly one of our biggest and most wonderful celebrations of the Beeps' hard work. Being able to put that on display is something very special that we get to enjoy time and again as a Blandford family, as Rooney was talking about so eloquently. I love the way that she talked about the spirit of Blandford and how that carries us through this project, through the ups and the downs, through brand new learning, through doing, honing in skills that they may have already had, but fine-tuning a little bit along the way. It takes a lot. It takes a lot of work from the Beeps. It takes a lot of support from the adults in the audience tonight. So thank you all every step of the way for supporting your Beeps, pushing them, challenging them, and encouraging them to do the amazing things that we are able to see tonight. I also want to give a thank you to the parents who helped set up for tonight. If you could just stand where you are, if you made it out here this afternoon to hang flags, set up the tables, put the posters up. If you could stand for a moment. Takes a lot for this to come together, both from when this started 2 months ago to this very night. So thank you to everyone who was such an important and integral part of that. I also want to highlight our BEEP alumni that are here to support you. They'll be wandering through the tables, making sure that your water pitchers are filled. They can take care of that. They're wearing their BEEP gear. I see some alumni gear out there too. It'll be obvious. Another special part of Blandford is that we have so many Beeps that just want to give back. I just kept getting emails and emails from Beeps that wanted to be here to kind of see International Night from a different perspective and also provide the support that they got the last couple years when they were here and they were seated at the tables where all the Beeps are now. It's a really special thing that we get to enjoy, and I'm really touched when they reach out and say that they want to be here for you all, right? They want to be part of that support system that you all have through this very difficult, challenging, and enriching school year. On that note, so they are going to be working on making sure you are hydrated throughout the night. If you would like, we have a hot beverage station in the back over there. The urns are filled with hot water. And then we have some coffee, and we have some tea over there as well, and a couple mix-ins as needed. I also want to give a thank you to our GVSU International Student Pen Pals. If you all could take a stand where you are right now so we can see those faces. They very bravely reached their hands out and said, we want to be a part of this too. And I've had some conversations with them, and they are already impressed, having seen the little bit that they've seen in the last 20 minutes or so. It's a really important part of that connection that we have with Grand Valley, one of our most important community partners. And to see that they want to be just, help out in any way that they can and be as much a part of this as possible. Speaks to the the content of their character and their interest too in being supportive of the Blandford experience. So it's a really special thing to be able to enjoy that relationship that we have with Grand Valley and their international department. So all of that being said, how the evening's going to work, I have my special cowboy hat, of course, with numbers in them, table numbers. So periodically I'll come up and I will call a couple tables to head up. I'll call one from I think 1 through 10, and then a number 11 through 20 to head up. Make sure you're grabbing just a little bit, sample things from all around the world, making sure that other people can enjoy these really yummy and wonderful smelling dishes too.
Thank you all for coming tonight and cooking such delicious, authentic foods from all over the world. We hope you're ready for some fine entertainment that we've prepared with the help of our teachers and Blandford parents. Folk dancing didn't just happen. It's buried deep in many cultures and is passed down from generation to generation, each one changing to suit the times. Dance is a very important part for the people who live in Africa. It's a very personal matter and a way of communicating one's inner feelings to others. In this Liberian dance, Funga Alafia, we have a warm, welcoming song that expresses the feelings of all the dancers through their minds, words, hearts, and extending peace to all. We will show our happiness this evening as we offer this welcoming dance to you in our version of Funga Alafia.
Ready? And
The circle, both in open and closed form, is a shape that many dances form in Eastern Europe. The hora is no exception and is one of the most popular. The dancers link hands and move their feet in a rhythmic pattern. That's just the beginning. The motions get faster and faster, and the movements change from turns and twists to challenging movements the dancers create. The performers snake around in a grapevine, twisting and turning in a frenzy. The movements characterize the feeling of togetherness as they rejoice. No celebration is complete without the hora.
Like many other Scandinavian dances, the Norwegian scarf dance includes an object to make it more fun. For example, when the limbo dance is done, the bamboo pole is held. In this dance, the scarf is the prop that is used, and the music and dance becomes a creative art form. The graceful scarf also serves as a way for young people to enjoy each other's company without touching hands. That doesn't seem to be a problem nowadays. My, how times have changed. This playful dance is still seen at many social gatherings and festivals in Wisconsin, Minnesota, and the Upper Peninsula. We hope you'll enjoy the Norwegian scarf dance.
What could be more satisfying than the energetic dance that everyone thinks of when you speak of Italy? The tarantella. This dance has many different versions. This evening, we will perform the Sicilian tarantella. After an evening of good food, good friends, and lots of laughter, you only have to pick up a violin, grab some tambourines, begin singing, and voila, you have the makings of a fine party. Every day becomes a celebration with this winning combination. Come and celebrate with us as you watch the tarantella.
Colorful festivals are held by rural Romanians to celebrate holidays, weddings, and other occasions. Bright costumes and folk dances are traditional features of such celebrations. Our next dance, the Alune Lu, will show some of this Romanian festive atmosphere.
Ready? And. Ready? And.
One, two, three.
The Chinese dance of today can be traced directly back to ancient dances. The purpose of their dance was acted out with hand gestures and with ornaments. Among Chinese people, acrobatic dancing is very important. Military plays are also popular because they feature acrobatics along with regimented movements. The Chinese ribbon dance uses ribbons for ornaments. It also combines acrobatics with military gestures to make an impressive sight. We hope you enjoy our demonstration of the Chinese ribbon dance.
Tininkling. Tininkling. That's the name of our next dance. The authentic Tininkling dance originated from the Philippine island. The long bamboo sticks are opened and closed as the dancers hop in and out. The bamboo poles represent the workers in the jungle who are trying to catch an elusive bird. The dancers are the long-legged birds who will try not to be trapped in the tangle of the bamboo poles. Sometimes they don't quite make it. The dance is accompanied by modern music for your pleasure. It offers a challenge to all who are involved, as you will soon see. Enjoy.
Shalom. We've heard this word often, and it has many different meanings, like hello, goodbye, and peace. This causes us to wonder, how did this all happen? This dance has great historical significance. Originally, it came from Eastern Europe during the 1930s and 40s. This was a time of great emotion for Jewish people. Friends and relatives became part of a mass exodus out of Europe. Some traveled across the ocean to the United States, and others escaped to Israel. Oh yeah, hard work was waiting for them wherever they went, whether into collective farms or by working day and night. You can imagine how they longed for the friends they left behind, and you can imagine, too, how the deep emotion they felt when they Okay. When they met one another after many, many years. Okay. As we end this celebration, Shalom brings out many feelings in us as we sing tonight. Shalom. We'll soon meet again. Till then, my good friend, Shalom.
Ready, and...
What an exciting time it has been tonight, learning about different countries, the food, the cultures, and the celebrations. As I look back on what we have learned tonight, I think of what an exceptional country we live in. Yes, even within our own country, we have different food, different cultures, and different celebrations. I know that the diversity that makes us up only strengthens us who we are as a country. I am grateful tonight to be an American.